Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to be doing an epic cards only challenge here, but the difference is going to be that we're going to try and use a lot of the high mana epic cards, the strongest epic cards that there are, and the reason why is because today is the maxed out game mode, so starting with 12 crystals allows us to do this here, and as you can see, all epics deck right here, specifically based around skeletons with the Spectre, and then some other good cards mixed in there like Black Knight, Fire Elemental, and Demon. So let's get right in here and start this challenge off. And I think this should go reasonably well because some of these are some very good cards. Although Boneyard, I will say, can be a little bit hit or miss, especially if I don't win right at the start of the match. It's going to be a lot of short matches, I think. Especially a lot of short wins because the Boneyard really is a card that works well for winning quickly. And we had to get rid of their Necromancer right there, and then the Archer Queen. But we have good positioning here in this match, and I'm going to put on the pressure with the Skull King. And okay, they play the Dragon, but we have a Demon to get rid of some of that Dragon's health, and then with the Black Knight, they're fighting back pretty decently here, but if we can just take out that Dragon maybe. Unfortunately, we were unable to take out the Dragon, which is too bad, but I'm going to try and focus it down with this Spectre. And now we are back in control here, I think, of this match. That Black Knight is dangerous, but we have our own Black Knight, and we continue to do damage to their castle. They can't seem to stop me in all three lanes, and we pick up that win. So I'm sorry for not having some videos out the past couple of days. I had some odd circumstances come up, and I just wasn't able to finish videos that I had ready. So hopefully we can get back to normal. I really need to do something where I can get a certain number of videos ahead, like posted ahead of time, so that I'm able to kind of do daily videos, but also to deal with things that come up so I don't end up missing like 3 or 4 days in a row, just because one thing happens and then I get out of sync with my schedule. So that's going to be one of the goals for this fall, I think, is to try and improve my schedule and improve my scheduling so I can have a very consistent pattern of uploads, because just uploading daily the past couple of weeks, like, things have really started to go very nicely for the channel again. And I think, my view velocity for the videos, the number of views, the base number of views that videos were getting, had really been improving. So that seemed to be very good. And in this match right here, I'm just trying to get rid of that Valkyrie first. The Valkyrie is always a priority, and then we'll get rid of the Dragon. And just try to fight back in this match, because they definitely got the jump on me. So now going after that Mud Elemental. The Vampire, the only thing you can really do with the Vampire is to just let it die out. Or right there, have a Black Knight KO it. Not really good situation for a Spectre, but I was waiting there to see what they would play, and the Demon was the right choice. And as you can see right there, I can take out dragons with this deck, but I have to play my cards correctly. And the Dragon kind of has to be the only thing that I really need to focus on. If they have other things besides the Dragon, then I'm in trouble. So right here, pretty easy start. Pretty easy start right here. Got the Skull King straight into the Spectre. And that is like an ideal start with this deck. And then we get rid of the Angel. And get rid of the Valkyrie. And we are in 100% control right here, pretty much. In theory, the Spike statue isn't good against this deck. but I got such a jump on them right there that we're just in control. And right here with the Fire Elemental, I was just waiting to see if they would play something else. But once I realized they weren't really going to play much else, then we just finished them off. So I think I will also go in and probably I might even make like a community post asking for suggestions, because with me trying to go back to daily videos, it's complicated trying to get enough ideas, especially ones I can do on a daily basis, to really just keep going for like weeks and weeks and weeks. And I'll be incorporating other games. I've been experimenting with not PUBG, but Call of Duty Mobile. I've been on top of that release trying to prepare some things, although I'm not really sure if it fits my content style very well. I prefer to focus on the new Supercell game whenever that's coming out, but I don't really know if there's any timeline for that, and I don't want to wait like months because I need to really be gaining momentum right now and posting a lot of content now. This looks really bad with that Black Knight there. I'm trying to think to myself what I can do. The Demon would have been, Double Demon would have been great, but that Shaman clone was just a huge problem right there. And that basically ended up winning them that match, unfortunately. If the Shaman had not been there, I think back-to-back Demons would have gotten that Black Knight. But yeah, like I was saying, I think we can get back to a good upload schedule here. And again, I will be taking suggestions to try and come up with enough videos, because I feel like in order to make this a good sort of, you know, keep the business aspect of YouTube going for me here, I really need to be posting videos in every single slot that I have available to post a video, and I think that's probably about once per day. That's been about the optimal, so that means about 7 videos per week, and trying to fill that could be challenging. So we'll see what we can do. Double Boneyard here to start it off with. Very good start. When you get Double Boneyard with this deck in this game mode, I mean, Double Boneyard and Double Spectre is like, oh my gosh, it's just such a magical combination. And then watch me just absolutely go in here for the dunk. Dropping the +20s. Well, +20 and +12, but they tried to go rushing in one lane, which was pretty smart by them, actually, because it might have almost worked, but that Fire Elemental really shut them down, and then going into the Demon completely shut down their push and just really dunked on this opponent. But it is hard at this point coming up with new Castle Crush ideas, because I've made so many. You guys have to realize I've made so many ideas, and there's just only so much you can do. So I'm already at the point of kind of repeating a lot of ideas and really hoping to add another game in, but I'm not sure what, because it needs to be something that has a low enough amount of competition, but also, you know, also has a large enough audience to really be useful. And a lot of the time people suggest games that do not have large audiences and that simply aren't going to be not are games that I'm going to be able to sustain myself off of here. You know, with the return I'll get back from them. Because I do want YouTube to really move into a full-time capacity here for me. And in order to do that, I have to really have a lot of videos being published and a lot of really great content with large audience games. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this maxed out high mana epic card challenge here. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments, and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel, and again, suggest ideas. I may be making a community post to suggest ideas as well, to gather ideas. Maybe subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.